Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In 1999, Kat leaps into the pond and then floats back up. She sees Alice and Kat, two teenagers, playing the ukulele in the grass and singing Summer Girls by Elfo. Watching her adolescent self-converse with her daughter Alice, Kat is in complete disbelief. They are exchanging anecdotes about their summertime romances. Alice claims that while she hasn't talked to Nick, Brady has spoken with Teen Kat and is scheduled to visit. She wants Brady and Alice to meet. Teen Kat is informed by Alice that she must return, but she will make an effort to return in time to see him. As Alice leaps into the pond to return to the present, adult Kat watches. She hears a youngster laughing from the farm before she has a chance to decide whether to follow her. As she follows it, she sees Jacob and Colton playing football. Dell brings them food shortly after that. Everybody is grinning. Kat grows agitated as she watches. As promised to Dell, Alice and Elliot are getting ready to clean the boat in the present. When Dell sees them, he is pleased that Alice fulfilled her promise. Dell is getting ready to serve dinner in the kitchen. She extends an invitation to Alice to attend Lobster Social, a significant celebration of the fishing sector in Port Haven. Alice informs Dell that she has to meet someone, therefore she can't attend. Dell is adamant that Alice and Kat stay with her to assist her in maintaining order in the home. Adult Kat is still hidden beneath the family boat in 1999, keeping an eye on her family. Colton hears the boom when her hand unintentionally strikes the boat. As he approaches her, he becomes aware of the sound. When he sees Kat, he asks if she needs assistance. Tears pour down her cheeks as she declines and flees. As she looks at the Polaroid photo of herself and Alice, Kat is still in disbelief. Alice walks up to her to check on her. Alice is urged by Kat to spend the day at the Lobster Social. Kat talks Alice out of her ideas when she says she has them. Kat attempts to replicate the relationship she had with Alice as a teenager in 1999 by trying to establish a genuine connection with her at the Lobster Social. When Kat encounters Elliot, she tells him she thinks she has a fresh opportunity to get close to Alice. Alice, meanwhile, vanishes. When she sees Spencer, she expresses regret for missing his birthday celebration. They offer an apology. When Dell sees Rita, they go past their earlier argument. While Monica is covering the Lobster Social for the Herald, Kat speaks with her. After the interview, Kat grabs a glass of wine and bumps into Andy. He offers her an additional glass of wine. As they converse, Kat gives him a rundown of her life. Her mother is her current roommate, her daughter doesn't need her, and her ex-husband is living with a younger lady. She's run out of wine and wants to share more with him. He leans in to give her a surprise kiss. She tells him that in the past 20 years, she has only kissed Brady. The following morning, Kat tells Dell that she's a little embarrassed by their unexpected public kiss and hopes she doesn't run across Andy. Dell informs her that because it's a small town, that will be difficult. Alice picks up the phone and calls her father. He is taken aback. Her goal in contacting is to learn more about his early life. Kat and Dell are strolling towards the barn outside. If Dell recalls her childhood buddy Alice, Kat asks. With so many of Kat's pals around, Dell is at a loss for clues. While tending to Old Miss, their expectant cow, in the barn happened to stumble across Andy. Kat learns that Andy is a veterinarian. She sees Alice running past the barn while they are conversing. Just before Andy makes an attempt to ask her out on a date, Kat follows after her. Alice arrives at teenage Elliot's residence in 1999, excited to meet Brady. Teen Elliot is devastated to learn that Alice is her father because he had assumed he would be with Kat in the future. When Alice visits teenage Kat at home, she sees her getting ready for her date with Brady. Alice is invited to accompany Nick. When teen Kat contacts Nick, he concurs. Alice, Nick, Brady, and Kat embark on a double date. Alice is utterly fascinated to watch her father in his teenage years. She presses him quickly about his education and background. The gang thinks it's strange, but Brady, the teen, responds and tells her of his plans. His manner is haughty. The adult Kat is seeing the double date from the restaurant's glass window. Now, back in the present, old Miss is hurting. Del reaches out to Andy, but he doesn't respond. Kat isn't either. Elliot saves the day. They are desperately in need of assistance since old Mrs. Water has broken. When she calls Andy once more, his voicemail assists old Miss themselves and put Andy and Kat out of their minds. Eventually, they assist the cow in giving birth. Outside the theaters in 1999, Nick gets irritated when he sees Alice giving teen Brady more of her attention than he does. She expresses regret. They are interrupted by Nick's parents, the theater's owners, who invite them inside to watch the film. After they enter, Kat trails along with them. At the concession stand, where Elliot works as the cashier, she sees them. Teen Elliot declines to use his mother's credit card, even if teen Brady offers to buy snacks for the whole group. Nick claims the property belongs to his parents, who also approve of the snacks being served there. Teen Kat and teen Brady make out inside the theater. Alice tells teenager Elliot as she leaves that she can't believe her father is a jerk. Adult Kat listens to them converse. Elliot knows her daughter can travel back in time, but he never informed her, she realizes. In the present, Kat goes into the barn to exact revenge on Elliot for keeping the time travel secret from her. Elliot reminds her that she should have been thinking about Alice and assisting Del around the house, not about him. For years he watched out for Del, assisted Alice in cleaning the boat, and assisted old Miss in giving birth. She hasn't. Del informs Elliot and Kat in the barn that old Miss is the only reminder of her and Colton's activities on the property, thus she couldn't lose her. Del expresses her profound gratitude to Elliot for all of his support throughout the years. Kat also thanks Elliot. They hear a vehicle arrive at the farm. Brady is paying us a visit. Since the season 1 finale has been a while ago, why don't we talk a little bit more about The Way Home season 2 at this time? When might we be able to watch the show again? As one might expect, there are now a lot of things to consider when it comes to the Chyla Leigh series' future. We're interested in learning what happened in the past and how it might provide additional information about Jacob. There was an incredible cliffhanger over this. Though, to be honest, we'd all love to hear more about season 2 throughout the next few weeks. This is highly improbable. Like a lot of other series, the drama is significantly damaged by the writers' strike. We don't think we'll see it until the first half of 2024. However, not much has been published regarding an anticipated release date as of yet. Considering all of this, don't expect to hear much throughout the summer about The Way Home Season 2. The best-case scenario we can think of right now is probably that, after the conclusion of the When Calls the Heart Season 10 finale, we're going to get some kind of tease this autumn. What excites us the most? We just want to see The Way Home challenge the boundaries of a conventional Hallmark Channel series more than anything else. This show subverts genre conventions to produce something wholly original. It can be exciting, enigmatic, and tense at times. We're eager to see some of the new faces and what they have to offer. We also know that there will be some familiar faces. Regarding The Way Home Season 2, what are your top 2 wishlist items? When do you anticipate the program's premiere? Post it in the comments section now. Once you've completed that, return later for more updates. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.